Just sitting here thinking about how many people don't do something because they're either afraid to try or they just think, oh, I don't know how to do that. Well, guess what? I believe you can do anything you want to if you want to bad enough and if you need to bad enough. I taught myself to do graphic design because it was an opportunity for my late husband and I to make some money where things were tight, and it was just I didn't have a job at the time, and it just all kind of fell into place. But I purchased an iMac desktop computer and InDesign, which is part of the Adobe Creative Suite, and I did the tutorial and taught myself how to use that program. And he and I published a tabloid size travel magazine, tourism magazine, for 10 years. We just did it once a year. Fortunately, it only came out once a year, but I didn't know how to do any of that when we started. But I used my bean, and I thank God for Google and YouTube and the gal that was in the parent company's office who helped me with certain things. I didn't bother her too much. She had a lot on her plate, but I did it. And it felt really good to accomplish that. And I still use those skills. I'm in theater and I have my own little theater company, and I do the programs and the posters for everything, and I do the PR. Obviously, I do all the advertising and stuff because I know how to create an ad now. I know how to do that. But and I'm not doing that to brag. I'm just saying that it was a need that I had, and I made it happen. So I encourage you, if you have a little bit of fear about something. I mean, it was scary. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I'm having to upload these pages to the printer that was far away. And I wasn't sure I was doing it right. And I wasn't at first. And they had to show me some stuff. But I figured it out. The first couple of issues were a little hairy because I was still learning. But once I learned, my magazine became the the one they would show people who were thinking about using them as a printer because of the quality. Because I took a lot of pride in what I was doing. But I'm just here to encourage you. Just do it. Just try it. Life's short. Give it a shot. Google it. I taught myself to play ukulele, guitar, piano. I've taught myself abstract art. And part of that is, yes, I researched people who knew how to do that. I took classes or I took seminars or went to workshops, that kind of thing. But you can learn anything if you really want to. Oops, I just touched my mic. Sorry. Um, so anyway, that's my message. Just do it. Don't be afraid. And I also wonder how many things we don't do in our life just because of fear. I mean, I think about the things that it took me years to overcome my fear of singing in public. I didn't really sing in public till I was probably in my mid 40s or 40. I started singing at church years ago, and I was terrified, but I did it. And each time it got a little easier. And then when they quit smoking in Oregon, they quit smoking in bars several years ago. Then I started going to karaoke because I thought, well, I don't mind being in here if there's no cigarette smoke. And I got over my fear of singing publicly, and I love it. And I perform now. I don't care. But it's it's all just doing it and forcing yourself to try something new every once in a while. It feels good for your spirit. It feels good for your soul. It's just good for you to stretch yourself and not just stay comfortable all the time. Anyway, that's just my message for the day. Let me know what you think. I hope you'll like and subscribe and come back for more weird thoughts. All right. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.